For those of you that don't know, and maybe this is going to be new information to literally nobody, but Schemmel, I always say this name wrong, voices Goku, and at least in the English dub, of course, of one Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, etc., and also voiced one Black Doom in 2005's Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. That is some impressive range. Now, the reason this video is a thing, however, is because while I've avoided looking into gameplay stuff specifically, as I've definitely wanted to have as little spoiled as possible so my reactions are genuine when I play it, one thing I was mad curious about, of course, was if he was going to reprise his role. And it turns out on Twitter, we might have that answer. A, and B, we've heard Doomseye in the Radical High section of the trailer so far. Now let's keep it honest. The cast that used to voice the characters back in 2005 was mostly replaced except for Mike, of course, who's just been the voice of Eggman since Dean Bristow for over 2 decades now. Sure. So perhaps there was already reason to believe that Sean wouldn't get to reprise the role because they would want to go with someone new because they've gone with someone new for everybody. But Black Doom feels a bit different, doesn't he? However I feel about the game, he was one of the most devastating villains to come to Sonic's world, devastating major cities and stuff in the span of a few days. Furthermore, Sean mentioned, speaking of the Twitter posts and how we're getting onto those, that he created that voice for Doom. That's not even like a bunch of modifiers and stuff, that's just his voice. Now here's the thing that makes it even more interesting too is, he did apparently re-audition for the role. And the tweets that we're going to go over now were dated back in February, and things might have changed since the first trailer wasn't voice acted. But essentially when asked if he'd be reprising the role, he initially said yes, and then for further review was like, hold on, actually I don't really know, and it looks like they might have even gone with someone else. But again, this was at the time when things weren't voice acted yet. It could actually be him by the time the voices came out in, like, June and stuff like that, because of 2 reasons. One, in the same thread, he was asked if it hurt doing the voice, what it took to do the voice, a lot of water, and he actually did injure his voice doing it. I can contest, in the few Black Doom videos we've done this year, I hurt my throat for 3 days straight after each of those recordings doing that Doom voice, and it wasn't even a great voice. So there's entirely a chance they went with somebody else and a different process in doing a different Doom voice, because if you're literally injuring yourself to do the voice, your safety might come to mind. They might go the kind-hearted route even. However, it's not like Black Doom's a every Saturday reoccurring character, so getting the same voice actor back and then maybe making some adjustments so that they don't possibly injure their voice for this next go around might be why the voice does sound similar but also different. Now on one hand, yes, maybe I'm just getting people's hopes up. But on the other hand, maybe things have also changed because of the direction of the game itself, and so they need Doom to sound different because of the way he's come back this time. So even though articles came out saying he hasn't reprised the role, those are referencing February tweets that could be outdated, and now maybe he's under NDA and can't, because there's no new Black Doom tweets basically, since those February tweets where maybe they are reached out to him. They just need to put out the trailer first, which didn't have any voice acting in it, and then they went back and said, oh, by the way, yeah, you did get the job. That was just going out first regardless. No one's voices. I guess you hear the Biolizard kind of roar maybe when Shadow punches life support. Perhaps it is him. And if it's not, kudos to whoever is doing the voice, trying to keep it similar and the same vibe. But, the comment section down below, did you even know that Goku is Black Doom? No, I'm not going to do the voice right now. Or I am going to do like an on-the-go, non-warmed-up version of the voice here, and our voice is going to be out for 3 days. Oh, no, Shadow. Yeah, we can't get, nope. It's like this chord right here. Anyways, yeah, this video's been long enough. Anyways, that's the main thing. Did you know that Goku is Black Doom? And what's even funnier is if they would have had Sean do the Black Doom voice for Goku Black in Dragon Ball Super. I know that joke's been done a bunch. Doesn't make it less funny. Bring me this. No, I can't. Also, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm not trying to wake people up. I have to be louder to get the voice to come forward out of the throat, and it's just not worth waking people up right now. It's just like if we see Mephiles, it probably is not going to be Dan Green. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Oh, how ironic fate can be. I never believe I'll be resurrected through your shade. I thank you. Me. Because obviously it's Black Doom. It's his plot. Bring me the prosperity ritual. Yeah, I can't. We're not doing this right now. It's not good. Sean's is really good. You can find a video. Just Google Sean Schemmel, Black Doom. He just does the voice. No filters, nothing. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care. And enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Ow. Oh no. We out.